Elon Musk. The name itself sparks a flurry of images. A visionary entrepreneur, he's the man who wants to send us to Mars, revolutionize transportation, and even merge our minds with machines. His face is plastered across magazine covers, his tweets move markets, and his every word is analyzed for hidden genius. Musk has cultivated an image of unwavering ambition and relentless progress. From electric cars to space exploration, his companies seem to embody the future we were promised. But what if this carefully constructed image is just that? An image. Is Elon Musk truly the revolutionary he claims to be? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? Musk's success lies not only in his technological pursuits, but also in his ability to capture the public imagination. His companies aren't just selling products, they're selling a vision of the future. Tesla isn't just a car company, it's a beacon of sustainable energy. SpaceX isn't just about launching rockets, it's about making humanity a multi-planetary species. This grand vision, coupled with Musk's own larger-than-life persona, has made him a cultural icon. His charisma and grand promises have become a powerful force, propelling his companies forward and shaping public perception. But as we delve deeper into the Musk myth, we must ask ourselves, is this unwavering faith in his vision justified? Is he truly the savior of humanity, or is he a master salesman peddling a carefully constructed narrative? Behind the dazzling presentations and bold pronouncements, a more nuanced picture emerges. While there's no denying Musk's ambition or his ability to disrupt industries, a closer look reveals a pattern of overpromising and under-delivering. Production delays, quality control issues, and unfulfilled promises plague his companies. Moreover, Musk's management style has come under intense scrutiny. He's been accused of fostering a toxic work environment, silencing critics and prioritizing speed over safety. His impulsive decisions and erratic behavior on social media have also raised concerns about his leadership. How much of his success is built on genuine innovation, and how much is smoke and mirrors? Is he a true visionary? Or is he a shrewd businessman, adept at exploiting government subsidies and manipulating public perception? The story of Elon Musk often begins with a young, ambitious programmer arriving in Silicon Valley with little more than a dream and a brilliant mind. However, this rags-to-riches tale conveniently omits a crucial detail: Musk's privileged upbringing. Born in South Africa during apartheid, Musk's family benefited from the country's exploitative system. His father, an engineer, reportedly had ties to the emerald mining industry, a sector notorious for its unethical labor practices and environmental destruction. While the extent of the family's wealth remains a subject of debate, it's clear that Musk didn't come from humble beginnings. This privileged background provided Musk with a significant head start in life, one that he rarely acknowledges. While many aspiring entrepreneurs struggled to secure funding and navigate systemic barriers, Musk had a financial safety net and a network of connections that eased his path to success. Musk's first taste of entrepreneurial success came during the dot-com boom of the late 1990s. After a brief stint at Stanford University, he co-founded Zip2, a web software company that provided business directories and mapping services to newspapers. The company rode the wave of internet euphoria, attracting significant investment capital and eventually being acquired by Compaq for a staggering $307 million. Musk, who owned a significant stake in Zip2, walked away with a cool $22 million from the deal. This newfound wealth allowed him to launch X.com, an online financial services company that would later merge with Confinity to form PayPal. While Musk's contributions to PayPal shouldn't be dismissed, it's important to note that he wasn't the sole founder or even the original CEO. Musk was ousted from his leadership role at PayPal in 2000, following disagreements with the board and concerns about his management style. After cashing out his shares in PayPal following its acquisition by eBay, Musk turned his attention to his most ambitious ventures yet, Tesla and SpaceX. These companies, focused on electric vehicles and space exploration respectively, were presented as shining examples of private enterprise pushing the boundaries of innovation. However, a closer look at the financial history of these companies reveals a different story, one deeply intertwined with government support. Tesla, in particular, has been a major beneficiary of government subsidies and tax breaks. From its early days, Tesla relied heavily on loans and grants from the US Department of Energy, as well as tax credits for electric vehicle purchases. These government incentives provided crucial lifelines to Tesla during its formative years, allowing the company to scale production and weather financial storms. While Tesla has undoubtedly played a role in advancing electric vehicle technology, its success is inextricably linked to government support. The company's reliance on taxpayer dollars undermines the narrative of Musk as a self-made entrepreneur who disrupts industries through sheer force of will and innovation. While Tesla's reliance on government support is well documented, SpaceX, Musk's other flagship company, has enjoyed a similar, albeit less publicized, relationship with the public sector. Positioned as a disruptor in the aerospace industry, SpaceX has indeed achieved remarkable feats, from reusable rockets to launching astronauts to the International Space Station. However, these achievements haven't materialized solely through private investment and entrepreneurial spirit. In reality, SpaceX owes a significant portion of its success to lucrative government contracts, particularly with NASA and the US Department of Defense. From the outset, SpaceX secured contracts with NASA under the Commercial Orbital Transportation Services (COTS) program, designed to encourage private companies to develop spacecraft for cargo and crew transport to the ISS. These early contracts provided SpaceX with critical funding and credibility, allowing it to develop its Falcon rocket family and Dragon spacecraft. Beyond NASA, SpaceX has become a major contractor for the US military, launching classified payloads and developing technologies with national security applications. These military contracts, often shrouded in secrecy, represent a significant portion of SpaceX's revenue stream. The narrative surrounding SpaceX often emphasizes its role as a challenger to established aerospace giants like Boeing and Lockheed Martin. However, the playing field is far from level, as SpaceX benefits from a unique level of government support that its competitors can only dream of. For instance, SpaceX has faced criticism for underbidding on government contracts, leveraging its lower cost structure, partly enabled by government subsidies, to undercut competitors. This practice, while seemingly promoting competition, can ultimately stifle innovation by driving out companies that lack access to the same level of government support. Furthermore, SpaceX's close relationship with the government raises concerns about favoritism and a lack of transparency in the awarding of contracts. Critics argue that SpaceX's privileged status gives it an unfair advantage, potentially stifling competition and hindering the growth of other companies in the space industry. The debate surrounding government support for companies like Tesla and SpaceX raises fundamental questions about the role of the state in fostering innovation. Proponents of subsidies argue that they are necessary to jumpstart emerging industries, create jobs, and address critical societal challenges like climate change. However, critics counter that government intervention in the market distorts competition, creates moral hazard, and can lead to inefficient allocation of resources. By picking winners and losers, the government risks stifling true innovation by shielding favored companies from market forces. Moreover, the reliance on subsidies can create a culture of dependency, where companies become accustomed to government handouts and less incentivized to innovate and compete on a level playing field. The case of Tesla and SpaceX highlights the complex trade-offs associated with government support for innovation. Whether this level of government intervention is justified or ultimately beneficial for fostering genuine innovation remains a subject of ongoing debate. In 2022, Elon Musk set his sights on a new conquest. Twitter, the social media giant known for its role in shaping public discourse and amplifying voices from all corners of the internet, became the target of Musk's insatiable ambition. His initial bid sent shockwaves through the tech world, and his eventual takeover for a staggering $44 billion signaled a seismic shift in the social media landscape. Musk, with his signature flair for dramatic pronouncements, declared his intentions to transform Twitter into a bastion of free speech, a digital town square where all voices could be heard without censorship. However, Musk's vision for a free speech utopia quickly collided with the realities of running a complex social media platform. His chaotic leadership style, characterized by impulsive decisions and a disdain for conventional wisdom, soon plunged Twitter into turmoil. One of Musk's first acts as CEO was to gut Twitter's workforce, laying off thousands of employees in a move that sent shockwaves through the tech industry. As the dust settled from the layoffs, the true extent of the damage to Twitter became glaringly apparent. The platform, once a vibrant hub for news, discussion, and online communities, began to show signs of neglect and decay. Bugs and glitches became more frequent, content moderation suffered, and the user experience deteriorated rapidly. Musk's promise of a free speech haven quickly unraveled as hate speech, misinformation, and spam flooded the platform. The exodus of advertisers, alarmed by the proliferation of toxic content and the platform's increasingly unstable environment, dealt a further blow to Twitter's already precarious financial situation. Revenue plummeted, and the company's value, once a point of pride for Musk, nosedived. Musk's erratic behavior on his own platform, engaging in petty feuds, spreading misinformation, and mocking critics, further eroded trust in his leadership. Under Musk's stewardship, Twitter has transformed from a thriving public forum into a chaotic and unpredictable space, its future hanging precariously in the balance. The platform's core functionality has been compromised, its user base is fragmented and disillusioned, and its financial prospects are grim. Musk's grand pronouncements about transforming Twitter into a global platform for free speech have rung hollow. Instead, his actions have alienated users, driven away advertisers, and undermined the very foundations of the platform he claimed to champion. The Twitter takeover has become a cautionary tale about the perils of unchecked ambition and the dangers of placing too much faith in the promises of a single, flawed individual. As Twitter limps into an uncertain future, its fate uncertain, one question lingers. Was Musk's acquisition a stroke of genius or a colossal act of hubris? The art of distraction. Elon Musk is a master of spectacle. He captures the public's imagination, crafting narratives that transcend business and technology. His persona blends visionary idealism and irreverent humor, captivating audiences. Musk's stunts generate headlines and fuel his cult-like following. Who can forget the Tesla Roadster in space or the Cybertruck's shattered window? These antics divert attention from his company's challenges. While Tesla faces issues, Musk tweets about Mars and tunnels. His announcements create a smokescreen, obscuring setbacks. This distraction maintains the Musk myth, feeding the public's appetite for the extraordinary deflects scrutiny. The show must go on, even as the curtain threatens to fall. Promises deferred from Mars colonies to self-driving cars. Elon Musk's vision promises a brighter future, transformed by technology and human ingenuity. He envisions conquering climate change, colonizing Mars, and merging with AI. Yet, Musk's track record shows over-promising and under-delivering. His ambitious goals face technical challenges and delays. For instance, fully self-driving cars remain elusive. Despite bold claims, Tesla's autopilot faces accidents and regulatory issues. Similarly, a Martian colony is still science fiction, with immense technical challenges. The gap between Musk's promises and reality raises questions about his vision. Maintaining the illusion of genius. Elon Musk's reality distortion field is a powerful tool for maintaining his image as a genius innovator. It manifests in his unwavering self-belief and ability to convince others of his vision, even when it seems implausible or outlandish. He shapes narratives, deflects criticism, and mobilizes his followers. Critics are publicly ridiculed, journalists blocked, and employees silenced. This creates a dangerous echo chamber, stifling critical thinking. Ultimately, Musk risks becoming a prisoner of his own hype. Elon Musk is a study in contrasts. Hailed as a visionary yet a shrewd businessman, he preaches innovation but relies on taxpayer dollars. His workforce faces grueling conditions. The self-made billionaire narrative is a myth. Under scrutiny, a complex truth emerges, built on privilege and government support, often at the expense of workers and ethics. The emperor's new spacesuit, dazzling but empty. The Elon Musk story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of uncritical adulation and the cult of personality. We must engage in critical thinking about the impact of technology and its leaders. Elon Musk's achievements are significant, pushing innovation in electric vehicles and space exploration. However, we must acknowledge the full context of his success and the systemic factors involved. Demand transparency and accountability from our leaders. Engage in thoughtful conversations about the impact of innovation on our lives. Please do like and subscribe and provide your comments.